Hello everyone, and welcome to today's video blog post. Today I'm going to be talking about Social Security, specifically what are some answers to your top questions regarding Social Security. So two questions that I think that people should be considering when it comes to Social Security is, number one, when should you begin taking Social Security? In other words, what age should you begin taking it? And then secondly, what are some strategies that you can utilize to actually maximize that Social Security benefit over your lifetime? So let's tackle the first question as to when you should take Social Security. Well, the answer, as many answers to a lot of questions are, it depends. It depends on your health, your family history, and your need. So let's tackle health first. So if you're healthy and no issues presently going on, then perhaps delaying Social Security would make more sense because you'll get a higher benefit by doing so. If you're unhealthy, on the other hand, and you have a lot of complications, then you may want to give some consideration to taking Social Security a little bit earlier. Tied into that is your family history. If your family has a history of longevity, then you may want to decide that applies to you as well, and you have a high likelihood of living longer, and therefore receiving your benefit at a later date may make a lot of sense because, again, you'll receive a higher benefit. But if your longevity in your family is not very long, then perhaps you'll want to take that benefit a little bit earlier. And then lastly, there's the need. So if you just purely have a need for income and you don't have other assets or investments or incomes coming in, then you by default maybe will just have to take Social Security a little bit earlier. The second question is, what are some strategies that you can actually use to maximize your Social Security income? One is known as the restricted spousal application, and this applies to married couples. Specifically, it works in a situation where you have to have been age 62 by the end of 2015, or you can't do this strategy. But this strategy is essentially where one spouse, usually the higher earning income spouse, takes a benefit off of their spouse's record. And that's usually done at age 66 or full retirement age. And then when that higher earning spouse turns age 70, they switch to their much higher benefit, and at that point they'll receive, in most cases, 32% more in benefits just by delaying from 66 to 70. So that strategy alone can end up providing tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of extra dollars to a person's Social Security cumulative benefits over their lifetime. Another strategy to consider is just simply delaying your benefit to age 70. It works much the same way as the restricted spousal application, and so if you delay your benefit to age 70 instead of taking it at full retirement age, again age 66, then you could end up having as much as an extra 32% more per month in Social Security income. And again, that could add tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars to your Social Security benefits over your lifetime. Another benefit of delaying to age 70 is that if one of the spouses passes away, let's say the higher earning income spouse passes away and they delayed their benefit to 70, then the surviving spouse can actually receive 100% of what that higher earning spouse was receiving. So I hope this information has been helpful. You have a little bit of a better idea of when to take Social Security and a couple different strategies that you can use to actually maximize your benefit. So thanks again. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next week.